skies, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's.
Now from the windy city. And now here is Ha-Seong Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first down. Jurickson Profar digs in next. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Hayworth is there, 2 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Fouled away. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Manny Machado. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayworth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres get one in the. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. Today, the fastest pitch throw is 91.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Pham finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a little tapper. Davies has pitched just under 60 innings and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now into the box is Tommy Pham. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Austin Nola. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Pham isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they now lead by 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo.
Ball 3.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey,
Nope,
D-Ro,
that's
talk about a
awful.
team that's
Big mistake.
scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. A run will score in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss
Count is
yesterday.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Jock Peterson.
The left fielder,
A ball and 2
One
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes.
Peterson.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that was an
2 balls,
awfully
2
close
strikes.
pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Austin Romine. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end the. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the runner back easily. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Stick around because Jason Heyward ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
The 1-1 home.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Duffy struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Rizzo is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game?
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in will be Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. He loses him on ball 4. Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. The 2-1 home. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Machado over at second. Hosmer at first, 1 gone. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hayward has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. 1-1 to 1-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder.
The 1-1 home. Popped up. Machado waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Sogard will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
52. Jonathan.
So stepping in is Jorge Mateo, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there. He's back at even, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up, Yu Darvish. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, here is Ha-Seong Kim. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that will end the inning. Padres. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Duffy. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Ryan Weathers will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone.
Number 40.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2. Here it is. struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Rex Brothers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jurickson Profar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
That's out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Brothers offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing. Now to bat, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dinelson Lamet will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in now, Austin Romine hit down the line at first.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-2 pitch. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ian Happ.
High in the air out to center field. Mateo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Matt Duffy. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 1-2, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest, their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Into the box, Austin Nola. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. One scores. Now at the plate is Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got full count.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And there's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. Forced. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Victor Caratini will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Runners on the move for second. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Kim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A little bouncer.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Matt Strahm, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Mateo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the metal pad and you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much